We're going to shoehorn a little baseball in here. I thought it was something that...
I told you no more.
I know.
And we were literally coming back from break talking baseball. So.
Well, like I say about anything, it's like the board behind me of topics we don't talk about. New information gets new respect and new conversations.
Look,
okay?
I'm not anti-baseball. If there's something we're talking about, I'm always willing to talk baseball.
I know you're not, but I had this thought. The Mariners won again last night. T-Mobile looks electric right now from a fan perspective.
Oh, dude, I
and that team has such a shot in the arm right now with Eugenio and Naylor.
The last time I was up there was a decade ago when Felix was pitching.
Mm-hmm.
The Angels came to town. It was when Pujols got there. I had never seen Pujols live, and I was like,
right.
And they were pretty damn good then.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the prime Felix era where I was
mediocrity.
I was there for 3 game set, and I got to see Felix pitch. And he had 11 or a 12K game, and they had King Felix's court.
Mm-hmm.
All of them holding up the Ks.
Yeah, out in right field
dude,
or left field.
This is an April game, and it is turned up to 1,000. And I was like, bro, is this what this is here? Like, T-Mobile is an insane like baseball experience. It's phenomenal.
We kind of talked about this a little bit with Miami. Seattle can be this a little way with baseball, that when the team gets good, they show up.
I mean, those playoff tickets, was it 2 years ago, sold out that?
Yeah, when Seattle gets good, they show up for baseball. I mean, football's football. Everybody shows up.
And that place
is
loud.
And that place is loud, even if the Seahawks aren't very good. But the Mariners are coming on strong. Julio Rodriguez becomes... another 2020 season for him. He's the first guy in Major League Baseball history to start his career with 4 2020 seasons.
Which is pretty impressive when you consider the kind of lulls that he has had since he signed that big contract.
I think I saw most home runs in your first 4 years in Major League Baseball. I think Ronald Acuna Jr. is at the top of that list with 125. And Julio's got 100, so that ain't bad.
Ain't bad.
That's not far away from 4 years. That's like 3-4 extra a year. I don't know, 5. Do math. I don't do math. But what I was thinking about was another team that's really, really hot in baseball that's kind of flying under the radar, and I don't know if Seattle is nationally. They might be, but I'm not sure, is the Milwaukee Brewers. So what really gave me this conversation is I live in a world where nothing really surprises me in baseball. I live in a world where all matchups, if they're two good teams, I don't care. If they're good teams, I'll watch it,
And
when you become junkie, you become junkie.
Yeah,
you want to sit here and tell me that Oklahoma City and Indiana is a bad finals matchup? You're wrong.
No, it's great.
You're absolutely wrong. That was awesome basketball, and I'm here for it. So I was thinking, could the Brewers and Mariners play in a World Series? And then I turned on Sunday Night Baseball, and it was the Phillies and the Tigers, and I was like, that could be the World Series too. So I'm already starting to get excited about what some matchups are coming down the stretch.
And what the Brewers did this weekend is insane. For those that did not see it, in a 3-game set, they set the National League record with 56 hits in a 3-game set. That is
slapping fools.
Good. Great. If you look, like I said, I went up to that Mariners Angels 3-game set, and I got to see a little bit of everything. Pujols had stunk the place up in his first month with Anaheim. He came up there, he hit 2 nukes when I was up there. I just got to see Felix throw over 10 Ks. This kid named Mike Trout was making his full-time debut in center field. He made a diving catch that looked like Superman taking off. Good. So I got to see a little bit of everything. Seeing that, if you were going to that set and you saw 56 hits, if you went a little trip and you went and watched the Brew Crew, the Brewers your team, and you saw them hit 56 hits over 3 games, good Lord.
Yeah, and I think on that Mariner flip side, I had a buddy who went to the game last night, or yesterday afternoon, and it's like, dude, you get to see DeGrom? I think Logan Evans is throwing. I don't know if the Mariners will keep it hot because DeGrom's been really good this year. Mariners won. You're beating Texas. You got to feel good about that. They're sitting 2.5 games behind Houston, and I don't love Houston. I know they get all this pomp and circumstance because they got Correa back, but it's not like Correa's been an all-star this year. He's not having a great season.
No, and the Mariners are 5 games back for the AL lead.
Yeah. They are.
It's tight. You get all the way down. Your Guardians are 8 games back on the AL lead. It's tight. And you look at the NL.
I can't believe they're still alive.
The NL, man. I mean, the Padres are 5.5 back for the NL lead, and then there's a drop off which is weird, to the Reds. It's like.
That's why they were buyers at the deadline.
It was like, oh, that's cool.
Terry Francona, dude, he'll buy you 6 wins a year.
Tito's
Tito's my guy.
But I mean, the Mariners right now, hilariously, you know what their winning percentage is?
Stop it.
Do you know what it is?
56%?
53.
53. Oh, up a little low.
531, baby. They're right. It is insane
Little low.
how good they are at it, man. They just sit right there.
Joel says this on the YouTube chat. Mariners aren't smoke and mirrors. Most wins in the MLB against teams over 500. Crazy list of elite starting pitchers they have beat this season. That's awesome. I mean, like I said, add DeGrom to that list. I haven't seen it, but I bet it's good. This team's kind of finally figured it out.
If their pitching comes around and Eugenio keeps doing what he's doing and Julio's out of his whatever long funk.
Well, he's always a hot late season guy.
He is, but the problem is the late season starts later and later every year. It's like, look, I'm not poo-pooing Julio.
I know you're not. And if you could start a little earlier, that would help us all out a little bit.
Hey, dog, like I believe in you. I think you're like one of the most
I'm really
special.
glad you're hot at the end of the year, but maybe more.
Could you not hit 200 for the first 3 months of the season? But he's one of those guys that clearly rounds into form. But the Mariners are a team that probably need that a little bit earlier because their offense has been rather stinky for the most part. But you add some bats and, Naylor and Gino, that's super helpful. Now there's protection. Julio's starting to swing it. Pitching's starting to come around. They're getting healthier. It's like you can talk yourself into this being a dangerous team. But boy, have we been down this path before.
I know. We'll get there.
They are the 1,000% definition of prove it. There's no team across sports that is more prove it than the Mariners.
Okay. The Seattle Mariners get to the playoffs. Who has a better chance of actually winning the World Series or of actually winning? Mariners in the playoffs, Wazoo football in the playoffs.
Well, if you had Mateer still, I'd say Wazoo, but you don't have Mateer anymore.
But I'm talking about prove it stuff. Teams that have issues.
Yeah, there's something in the water in Washington.
Teams that just kind of blow it. How about I throw in the Gonzaga Bulldogs?
Yeah.
In a March Madness, huh?
Something up there.
Hey, it's because our state is so damn cool that we just, hey, if we don't take it seriously, man, we're just trying to have a good time.
Yeah, it's 54%, man.
I would love right now, I'm sitting where my World Series desire right now is Seattle, Philly. That's my World Series desire. I think that would be an absolutely phenomenal series.
I mean, that's
T-Mobile and Philly.
Yeah, that's
Philly in a World Series. We saw it. It's amazing.
They show up, man.
They show up, and I want more of that.
Yeah, no, I'm in for that.